Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about landing page tips for you guys. Now, how to make $1,000 per month. This video in general in affiliate marketing and everything that this channel offers is the skill sets that you can use to pave the way for your dreams to come true with certain areas. So I focus on affiliate marketing, trading, and much more. If you're interested in these kind of videos, please stay tuned until I hop on my screen. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification if anything that I'm going to be sharing with you is useful. I'm just going to get it out of the way right now and share with you that. But today we're specifically going to look at some tips on how to build a landing page, or rather what should be the criteria there. Now you go ahead and do this yourself if you want. Additionally, if you do want to copy my entire funnel, you can find the link to my list to get on my list in the funnel itself and my Facebook group, where I do share all this information with you. So everything is in the description of this video. I'm going to hop on my screen and share with you a bit more. Okay, guys, here I am on my screen. And before I go ahead and talk about exactly some tips and everything else, I wanted to share with you the formula that I'm using on how to get to $1,000 per month with affiliate marketing. Now, for me, guys, affiliate marketing is a side hustle. I do have a full-time job. Yes, I do work a full-time job. This is a side hustle for me and it is working. This strategy, I've had my successes, I've had my failures, and this is the simplicity of which I focus on because I do not want to spend more than half an hour per day doing this. And at the end of the day, it is focused on purely generating an income for yourself. And then if you want to, get into specific niche areas where you can take these skills and also use them in the real world. And when I say real world, I mean offline. You can also share these skill sets with so many other people. It is possible. Okay. So there is this strategy is all about giving you the basic guidelines. And the basic guideline is first how to generate a cash flow, which is related to advertising. And secondly is what I call copywriting, which is the whole sales process from a landing page to a bridge page to an offer to the emails that you have. Copywriting is in all of it. So I hope you have a look and see exactly what makes sense for you or not. But this is the structure. The first step is purely cash flow. The second step is purely how to generate your own list and sales and convert those offers that you have, whether it's your own offers or other people's offers, into sales while building an email list at the same time, which is your asset. Now, as you can see right here, when you learn to advertise, as I said, that is the key, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is what do you do with the advertising? You send it to a landing page. So guys, on Monday, just to give you guys an idea of how I've structured also this YouTube channel, Monday, you get a step 1 in detail and tips and tricks and stuff like that with step 1. Today on Wednesdays, we're going to be talking about specifically this whole process. And on Fridays, I talk about step 2, how it is actually converting. So that's let's say, the documenting the journey of the results and everything else and what you should be focusing on only. One of the main thing is advertising. And when you advertise, you send it to a page. Now, what I personally do, I send it to this page right here. And if I just move myself a little bit, there are some elements on this page that make sense on why I've specifically done it in this way. Now, more than anything else, it's all true information that's shared first and foremost. It's factual information that's shared. I do not try to hype. I don't try, as you can see, there's no numbers or anything like this. This is purely factual information that's there. But I'm also going to use a free system that is called the RPM system, and it's called the Rapid Profit System, which I also use within my emails. It's one of the affiliate marketing offers that I share with somebody. If they don't want my funnel itself, the one that I'm building, here you go. I'm giving you a gift and giving you an extremely valuable free funnel where you can not only set up your affiliate links and get an automated and done for you system in place without really worrying so much, but also that you have high ticket offers right here. So you can generate literally a insane amount of commissions with the RPM funnel, and it's doing really well. Just to show you how well it's doing, if you go to Warrior Plus and you just go to the offers, the RPM is one of the best, the first offers that are there over here. And you can see that it's doing well. It's been there since 2022. So for the last year, it's done over 100,000 in sales. Conversion rate is 68%. It's an insane. It's hosted on Warrior Plus. So you can see this right here. And they are changing a few things with the high ticket one. But at the end of the day, the offer is hosted on Warrior Plus. So that's why I will share with you kind of the the exact elements of how can I show this? The funnels that they have right here. So how the landing page is even in these and what works well for what kind of traffic and so on and so forth. So we'll go through the elements. And as I said, where do you send the advertising to? So first and foremost, let me simplify it by telling you it depends on how you're doing your advertising. So for example, in my method of operation, I use only paid advertising for my advertising method. If you are using free sources or organic sources like Twitter, like TikTok, like Instagram, name it, all these social media platforms, etc., then YouTube, for example, then maybe there are different elements in the landing page that are important for you to share within that. When it comes to paid traffic, there are different elements as well. So both these two, first and foremost, understand what kind of advertising you're doing. Free advertising or paid advertising. This is something that you need to make a decision before you get into this. That is something that I share with you. With my method, specifically with my method and the strategy that I'm following, it is paid advertising that I use. So with paid advertising, let me share with you how I built my landing page. So first and foremost, let me just put this down here. As you can see on this landing page, it has one specific goal. First and foremost, your landing page needs to have one specific goal. The first goal that it needs to have, and in my opinion, the only goal that it needs to have, but really depends on what you're selling for the goal to change. But the only goal that it needs to have is what email address are you collecting an email address? That's what I wanted to say. Are you collecting an email address? This is the first thing. Do you need a name or a phone number? For me, the less is what I see is the less converts more. So this, for example, only collects an email address. The best person's email address needs to be there. And the objective of writing this landing page in the way it's done is how can I give the most information with the least amount of words so that I can collect a lead, so that I can collect an email address. Let me repeat that. How can I give the most amount of information with the least amount of words? So maybe in one sentence at the most to get the most amount of leads or emails. Okay, so in my case, I'm saying learn how my #1 side hustle generates consistent daily commissions. No experience needed. So this is how they're going to join my email list and learn this strategy. What is the strategy? Well, technically I'm sharing this exact strategy which I'm talking to you guys about, where I take them to a landing page, to a bridge page, and so on and so forth, right? This is the entire offer that I share. This is the funnel that I share with them, and I talk to them about this and so on and so forth in my email series. So this is what they're getting. They get also proof progress results of whenever I make a new video, whenever they see the monthly results and so on, I send it to my entire list. So this is something that is additional for you guys to be aware of. Okay, so this is why I'm saying, so one sentence at the most, one objective, which is getting an email address, that's mine. Or if you need a phone number and stuff like that in your sales process, then make sure that you know what the objective of what information do you need to collect in order for that objective to be fulfilled. In paid advertising, this is very important, not just in the way that I'm using it, where I'm sending direct paid advertising here, but also if you're using Facebook ads, it's exactly the same thing. If you're using Google ads, it's exactly the same thing. You need to have a task and it needs to be achieved. So know your goals, right? And obviously when they click confirm now, and that's it. The aim over here is how well does this convert? So let me go ahead and actually share with you over. Now I have that page going to a lot of traffic, some of it paid, some of it not, but mainly paid. Okay, and you can see the leads that come through. Sometimes I get enough leads every day, sometimes I get 64 leads on some days, sometimes I get less, as you can see. But let's go to funnels, because this is the funnel that I have in place, right? So I want to go to stats and show you for a second my stats. Just give me a second. Let me go here, and you can see that it says the overall funnel conversion, all the clicks that I've got to this funnel is about 18%. So that's not a great percentage if you can see the conversion. The reason for that is that I did some mistakes in the beginning, in the past, and everything else. So this data is not accurate. What would be more accurate is if I looked at, for example, last month. Okay, so not the month of September, but the month of August. So I want to show you the month of August. So the month of August, my percentage of conversion rate, so from 1,000 people that came to my landing page, I got basically 62 leads from that, and I had a 25% conversion rate. So I know my conversion rate is 25% in August. Let's look at September just so that you have an idea how this has been improving. September it's already 27%. So now I'm 2% above what I was getting in August. So let's go again last month. As you can see, 25. This month it's already on 27. I actually was at 28. So most probably I didn't get some conversions going through and it reached down to 27%, which is still fine. Now the aim for me is to keep improving this conversion rate to get to at least around 50%. That is my aim right there. So I have a 25% seriously for me to still build, which means that I might most probably make some changes to this in the next couple of months to make it more effective. Already this conversion rate, by the way, guys, is pretty decent for somebody who has built their landing page on their own and so on and so forth. And I wanted to give the most information possible, because the ones that do convert really well but don't really give enough information in the beginning and have a problem with then the conversion of, let me go ahead and share with you the emails. This is what happens, guys. Okay, this is what happens. Sometimes you have an amazing upfront conversion rate, but then your emails are really badly converting. What happens for me, even though I have a very like a decent conversion rate on the front end, I have a very good open rate and click-through rate, at least in my email campaign, which means that if you see my entire campaign, it's all above 10%. I have just these few emails which I added later on, so it still has more time for it to go through, but just these emails are just below 10%. Otherwise my entire funnel is converting at 10%, not just my first email. Usually it goes like 35-40% the first email, because somebody has to download whatever lead magnet they're getting, and then it gets worse. Mine is still staying around a good stage, and actually is the more leads that go through it, it's actually increasing. So I had it go up to around 27%. Now it's gone a little bit less. This will go higher up, and I'm sure that also the other emails will go up as time goes on. So I know that my emails are converting well. I'm getting sales from the emails. So this is why I don't mind a 25 or 27% conversion rate in the beginning. But if you're going for paid advertising, let me use the RPM funnel. For example, this is a funnel that converts, or this is a landing page that converts really well for the RPM for a couple of reasons. As you can see, it has almost little to no information of what you're actually getting. Let me just share with you. So this is purely for paid traffic, right? It's almost little to no information. Almost done. Confirm your email, enter your address below. What am I entering my email address for? They have other funnels, by the way, guys, but this is the best one that converts for paid traffic, specifically their solo ad traffic. So that means obviously this is high curiosity, very high curiosity. So people don't know what they're getting. They enter the email address and then they figure it out, right? They'll get it later. And additionally, this is also the thing that helps convert, basically seeing how many people are opting in as time goes on, because people do opt in. Another one that converts, in my opinion, pretty well, pretty decently, is this one. This is around 40%. But this is, again, one specific message, and this is exactly how I've structured actually my landing page. As you can see, here's a chance to learn how to get commissions, learn how to get it's very similar, right? So this is converting the similar amount as how much my funnel is converting at the moment. So I know that it is working out to be the same thing. But these landing pages right here convert best for paid traffic if you just want to collect the lead, and everything is based on your follow-up then. So you have to have a really solid follow-up for your conversions. I have the opposite, where I'm getting less conversions maybe on the front end, but I'm getting higher conversions on my follow-up, which is what I'm happy with. So I gave you two perspectives there. If you're asking me, how do you actually build a landing page? How do you build this page? Where do I build this page? So what I use, I'm just going to share with you as I'm going along, is a tool called system.io. This is the tool. And just to show you, let me just go to system.io so you see it. This is the tool right here. It's an all-in-one marketing tool. It has email features. That's what I wanted to say. It has email features. It has everything that you need, in my opinion. And you can get started for free. So the pricing is pretty cool. You can get started absolutely for free up to 2,000 contacts. Guys, I've got this since March or February this year, and I still have not reached 2,000 contacts. And I'm doing it to document my progress and document this whole process for you guys. and I still not reached the 2,000 email list. So it is definitely, take it for a year. You're getting a free offer, a free way to learn how to build all these things and actually build the entire process yourself. And in the meantime, you're going to be getting sales if you follow the strategy that I'm sharing with you. As you do, once you hit the 2,000, which can be in a year's time, then maybe you can decide if you still want to continue. You can go to startup. If you don't, just stay under 2,000 and continue building a list and keep it for free all the entire time. And you have a very high quality list of 2,000 people. That's really up to you. Obviously, when I reach 2,000, I'm going to be paying the $27 per month to get the startup and then go on further. I cannot wait to get to the 97, as you can see right here, which is the most that you would pay, unlike ClickFunnels, which is much more expensive. So this is the tool that I'm using. Other than that, if you want a free funnel, as I said, you can join my Facebook group. In my Facebook group, I share more information. In fact, I share a whole document where this funnel is there. Or you can get on my email list, which is the link that you can see right here, which all you do is enter your email address right here. Once you get on my email address, you'll get emails with the RPM as well. So you can choose if you want to get the RPM for yourself or not. That's really up to you. Guys, I hope this video was educational, enjoyable, and if you have any questions, leave them below and I will get to them. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true. I'm going to see you on Friday for our next video.